The candidate pipeline is one of the most proactive and strategic tools available in talent acquisition. Instead of waiting until a job opens and scrambling to identify applicants, pipelines allow organizations to plan ahead and build relationships with potential candidates early. By identifying strong prospects before they're needed, hiring teams can dramatically reduce the time it takes to move through selection and onboarding. This approach helps organizations stay agile, prepared, and focused on long-term staffing needs rather than reactive decision-making. A candidate pipeline, also called a talent pipeline, is essentially a curated list of individuals who have already been partially vetted and have expressed genuine interest in your organization. These candidates may not be actively applying, but they are open to opportunities in the future. Talent acquisition teams rely on these lists to stay engaged with passive candidates, support diversity and inclusion goals, and streamline the entire hiring process. Instead of starting from zero each time, pipelines allow organizations to fill roles more intentionally and efficiently. Every organization builds its pipeline a little differently, but most include individuals with varying relationships to the company. This might include current employees who are preparing for advancement, former employees who left on positive terms, referrals recommended by trusted staff, or people you met at conferences, career fairs, or professional events. Pipelines also include individuals with strong skill sets who may be a match for anticipated roles, even if those roles haven't opened yet. This forward-thinking method ensures that when you need talent, you're already several steps ahead. The true power of the pipeline becomes clear when a position opens. Instead of posting and waiting for applicants, hiring teams can immediately reach out to candidates who have already shown interest and meet baseline qualifications. This is especially useful for positions that are harder to fill, like mid-level or senior-level roles, where the talent pool may be limited. Having qualified candidates ready to engage accelerates the process, reduces stress for recruiters, and allows the organization to maintain continuity without major delays. Candidate pipelines can be organized in a variety of ways, depending on the size and needs of the organization. Some teams use simple spreadsheets to track candidates, while others use advanced applicant tracking systems or full-scale recruiting databases. Regardless of format, pipelines usually include key details such as contact information, links to resumes and portfolios, social media profiles, and notes from previous conversations. Keeping this information in one place allows recruiters to stay organized and maintain strong, ongoing relationships with potential candidates. One of the long-term benefits of a pipeline is that it helps candidates become familiar with your employer brand well before they apply. By staying connected through newsletters, updates, or light engagement, candidates begin to understand your culture, mission, values, and workplace environment. This early exposure helps them determine whether your organization aligns with their professional goals. When candidates enter the hiring process with this familiarity, they often feel a stronger sense of trust and belonging, both of which contribute to higher retention. Organizations without pipelines often find themselves scrambling when an unexpected opening arises. Pipelines eliminate much of that pressure by ensuring you already have a warm network of talent with the right skills and interests. This makes it far easier to respond quickly and confidently, even when hiring needs come up suddenly. Instead of rushing through postings or settling for whoever applies first, the team can focus on quality, fit, and alignment. While pipelines are flexible, there are several best practices that strengthen their effectiveness. First, it's important to maintain communication with candidates. Updates, newsletters, and personalized messages keep them engaged and informed. Second, individuals in the pipeline should meet key baseline qualifications, such as minimum education levels, relevant experience, or essential certifications. Many organizations also conduct a brief phone or video screening to understand each candidate's career goals and professional interests. Finally, pipeline candidates should express genuine interest in your organization, as this enthusiasm often translates into stronger engagement if and when a role becomes available. At its core, the candidate pipeline is about building long-term, meaningful relationships with potential talent. It ensures your organization is always prepared, always engaged, and never starting from scratch. Pipelines strengthen hiring readiness, support diversity initiatives, and create more strategic, forward-thinking talent acquisition practices. When used well, they become one of the most effective tools for building a strong, future-ready workforce.